Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. Got a crazy few things to relay to you on this What's Going On with Matt Haas show on the Awesome Fun Things YouTube channel. But first, let's see who's in the house. We've got Sammy Superstar says, hey, everyone. And John Venturini says, good morning, with some sushi emojis. I went out to dinner at a sushi restaurant with friends last night. There were 6 of us. There were supposed to be 8 of us, but anyway, a little bit of a miscount there, but it was fun. We talked, we carried on, we stayed way too late. The waitress was not happy that we were there, even though we left before it closed. She wanted to clean up and get out of there. You ever know when someone's giving you the death stare? Like, that's totally what was happening. So that was a lot of fun. And I'm going to show you the worst place to live. I should say the most annoying place to live in America. I know the most annoying place you can live in America, and it's one town over. So heck yeah. I am Tall Boy Friday. Let's get in it, he says. I can dig that. Hugh the Man is here. That's Mr. Wit Prophet. He knows about the sports balls. John Venturini says, always, we gave them a few minutes before they closed. We followed the rules. And they charged us a convenience fee and forced the tip on us as well. So, but I mean, hey, I'd rather go through that shenanigans and have the place not be there, because I like the place. It's a good place. Matt, looks like you got a fresh haircut. I most certainly did. I was going to skip it because it wasn't too bad, but whatever. All right, here's the worst place to live in America for annoying sake. This is the most annoying place you can live. Now, let me set this up. My friend had an apartment, and this apartment had the worst noise pollution ever because it is a few blocks away from the airport. Actually, not a few blocks, but it's very, very close to the airport. So planes would fly overhead at pretty low altitude because, they're just kind of getting up there. So, planes would just fly overhead all the time. It was next to a church that had the bells go off 3 times a day. So, dong, dong, dong. There's industry around this area, and the road is a major thoroughfare for 18-wheeler trucks. And it has stoplights. So you know how loud a truck is. First gear, second, brrr. So there's trucks. I would estimate there's about 40 trucks an hour. So you might get like 5 minutes of no truck. And then it's half a block away from train tracks. And trains are clunk, 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 clunk. Here, I will prove it to you. So I took a video, and so this is Middletown, Pennsylvania, okay? So here we come, and then you're coming up to the church. So right there's the church. I don't know if you can kind of tell that's the church, and those bells go off 3 times a day, Monday through Sunday. This was my friend's apartment right here. That apartment, right, his old apartment. Now remember, planes are flying overhead. 18-wheelers are going crazy here. And just when you get past, now that's the apartment. Just when you get past the apartment, half a block away, there's the train tracks. Might not look like train track. See, train tracks. There's the electrical for the train and stuff like that. It is awful. It is the worst place you can live. And see, there's a truck on that road. This is facing the other direction. And I even have another truck. You could see, I don't know if you can tell, but right there is a big tanker truck, hauling milk or something like that. Try and get a little closer to it. Worst place to live ever. So don't live in that apartment in Middletown. It's just not up for it. Wait, it's Matt Haas. Yes, it is. I am here. Don't applaud. Don't applaud. Just throw money. Says, hold up. Convenience fee? Yeah, it was nuts. It was like, I don't understand it. What's the sound decibel near that? You don't want to know. Like, if you have a podcast, forget it. Like, even if you have a nice dynamic microphone, like this microphone, which is good at rejecting off-axis noise, it's still, it would struggle. It would struggle. We got a big comment here from I Am Tall Boy. We used to stay at a place that was next to an airport. That's a horrible situation. You got to turn up the TV every 30 minutes. They got all that extra. Oh, hell nah. Hell nah! This was in the 90s. I have no idea what it was. His neighbor's, funny enough, a heavy death metal band. Well, his downstairs neighbor was on oxygen, and that's like a fire hazard, and she was a chain smoker. So there was nothing but cigarette smoke stained everywhere. And then you had the Bells, you had the 18-wheelers, you had the planes, you've had the... And I lived in Middletown, too. Now, far away from this, but planes, you could still hear planes all the time. Now, it wasn't where you had to turn the TV up, but I did have other people that lived kind of around that area. And you're having a barbecue. One time this kid had a barbecue, and, 75 people were there. They're coming from out of town. And all the locals, were barbecuing or talking. And then every now and then people go like this. Dude, what's wrong with you? Do you hear that? What the hell is that? I'm like, that's the airplanes. So the airplanes are flying over. You numb it out. You got to numb it out. Oh, yeah. I should do some videos on some of the bad neighbors I've had. What's this? Parliaments and oxygen tanks. Fun times. Yeah. Crazy. Oh, here we go. Forced tipping requires us to stay 5 minutes before and after close. Yeah. Oh my. Oh, do give me a thumbs up. That's something free you can do. I would appreciate that. Oh, Sammy Superstar. Oh, hold on. I got something fun to show you. So Sammy Superstar is a level 2. He gets a verbal shout out. And here's something new. I have a level 3 member. That's the Venture Forward. He gets verbal shout outs and his name in gold. I crack myself up. Why? Why am I like this? You didn't live in the middle of Middletown? No, I did not live in the middle of Middletown. When I became an adult, I hightailed it out of there. Let me have a sip of my vintage M&M mug with the green M&M with the proper footwear. Coffee. Do you want to send me a coffee mug? You can do that. Where's my coffee mug? There it is. Please, hey, here's a call to action. Send me something through the mail. You can just write me a letter and hand draw a middle finger as the just send it to I pay a lot for this P.O. box, and it's not getting used for jack squat. Gold. If anyone wants to be a level 2 or level 3 member, I do shout you out every show, and I do approximately 260 shows a year for that small amount of money of that membership. If you got marketing budget, you might want to throw it at that. But I am thankful I have Tech Troublemaker. He gave a lot of memberships the other day. That really helped. Thank you, Roy. And thank you to all my members. And I have Patreon too. Send your questions, comments, and audience ticket requests. There you go. That's my producer Ventrini. All right, I got to go. I love you all. Don't do anything I wouldn't do over the weekend. Wait, scratch that because I'll do just about anything. Okay. I love you all. Take care. Bye.